Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video by yours truly. Before we go any further, I turned 34 yesterday. I turned Shaquille O'Neal yesterday. Now, I know I look like I could pass for 25, but Unc still got it. I got the fade, you know what I'm saying? We faded up. Nah, seriously, all jokes aside, I woke up to some very exciting news today. I got tagged in it, but I also it popped up on my feed on Twitter. And this is pretty much unofficial leak, pretty much. You know how Wuwa likes to do their via third-party leaks? Jeff Keighley, you go ahead and show off the gameplay. Xbox, you go ahead and show off the gameplay. Well, I think they might have done a little bit of a teaser with one of the most prominent and renowned voice actors and directors in the anime space, as well as even some projects she's worked on in the gaming space. And you'll be familiar with some of the characters. We'll be going over it. But I think we got boys. It's out there. Now, the cat is out of the bag because this corroborates with the leak I got hit with months ago. I logged on to Twitter one day and it was right in front of my face, the collab leak. And now she's confirming the exact same two characters. But before we go any further, I need us all to do what Gacha Smack did during the global passive time right here. Bam, to my boy David. I think it's cooked. All right, now we still gonna cope a little harder. Maybe David's the character we're getting for free. All right, maybe they saving that for when the game, when 3.4 live stream hops up and it's about to end. They're gonna be like, all right, boys, we got some exciting news for you. You're getting David for free. That would be incredible, right? Also, am I the only one that's incredibly excited for this collab? Brother, we've been waiting a whole year. We're finally right around the corner from it. It's not the scenario where I got to uninstall Wuwa because they did some bullshit. So I'm actually going to get to experience the collab. We going to watch the anime together on Kick. I think that's the only platform where you get to watch some damn anime, right? We're going to watch the full Cyberpunk Edge Runners anime on Kick together. We'll wait for it to be a bit closer to the collab, and then we'll do that together. So that is coming. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some of this news, though. I'm sorry, because I'm all over the place. First of all, I just want y'all to know that it's been on a generational drought. Wuwa, that is, brother. I mean, it is holy moly. Now, this is a whole nother topic of conversation, but I've looked at the Twitch tracker. I've looked at Google Trends. I've looked at every analytic I could look at, and boys, we are down in the dumps. As expected, I call it the calm before the storm. I remember right before 2.0 dropped, Wuwa was at its lowest again too during that period. And I think during the anniversary last year, right before it, it was also low. So it's like the calm before the storm, before the game shoots up. I'm projecting that bad boy to be 3.0 levels, if not higher. It might even surpass 3.0 in terms of peak viewership, hype, Google searching, everything. I think this game's gonna be insane in about another couple weeks. Let's just mark that down. But not getting off track, Wendee Lee. Wendee Lee just put out a tweet 16 hours ago. Cyberpunk X Wuthering Waves with a little heart, Lucy and Rebecca. She tagged the Edge Runners team, she tagged the Wuthering Waves team. Either she got the biggest balls of all time or Wuwa gave her the green light to tease this tweet. You not about to just be tagging the people, you know what I'm saying? You ain't about to just be tagging the people like that. Now, who is Wendee Lee? Wendee Lee is a voice director for Cyberpunk Edge Runners, but she's also done a plethora of roles in animes that you might be familiar with. Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop. Where my unks at in chat? Shout out to the unks in chat. Yes, sir. Hey, that's all we got. That's all we got. You got Yoruichi from Bleach. Now, here's the funny thing. As I told y'all before, y'all might have heard this smack lore. Bleach is the anime that I watched before Naruto and One Piece. It's the anime that made me go down the rabbit hole to watching 100 more animes. And I did watch it in English because it was out on the it was so long ago. This is where anime was airing on TV, right? And one of the first scenes I had saw was Yoruichi fine ass boy. And it was in English. Wendee Lee, you better quit playing with me, girl. So she was Yoruichi in Bleach. Not only that, boys, we go down here. Look, she was Yahiko from Rurouni Kenshin. How deep is this woman's range? How you go from Faye Valentine and Cowboy Bebop, not the one from the live action, brother, okay? The original Cowboy Bebop, to Yoruichi, to goddamn Yahiko, the little boy from Rurouni Kenshin, bro, the little brat. That's crazy. Queen Serenity from Sailor Moon, Lisa from JoJo's. I don't watch JoJo's. And then we've got Lynn and Veronica from Fire Emblem. Even if you don't know who these characters are, you probably played them in Super Smash Bros. You know what I'm saying? That's a legendary series too. And then you've got Leona from League of Legends. F you, Leona. That dumbass ult. Always stunning the whole team. And then you be latching across the screen and stunning again. Leona, I got a love-hate relationship with Leona. She's great when she's on your team. When she's on the other side, god damn it, Bobby. But the funny thing is, Leona got some of the best voice lines in League of Legends. So I'm sharing all of this with you guys to let you know this isn't just some random nobody, some user on Twitter that's just spouting nonsense. No, this is a verifiable, prominent and renowned voice actor and director who is also partnered up with Cyberpunk Edgerunners, not just for one, that's already been done and out the window. They recasted her again to direct for Cyberpunk Edgerunners 2, because remember, that got announced not too long ago. And then now she's partnered with Wuwa and the Cyberpunk Edgerunners collab. So it's like, I think this is a very, very credible source, guys. Here you go. You got her work for directing, right? Bleach, Love Hina. I never seen that. Outlaw Star. Never seen that either. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Now, I wanted to come back over here just to verify this one more time. So Wendee Lee served as the voice director for the English dub of Cyberpunk Edgerunners. She was also part of the cast in a very minor role. She was the AI teacher in episodes 1 and 2. Her primary contribution to the series was behind the scenes. She directed the English voice cast, which included leading the performance for major characters like David. David had a phenomenal voice actor. And Adam Smasher, including directing actors like the one who played Adam Smasher. And then finally, just to confirm what I said, I like having the facts right there. She's also set to return in a similar directing capacity for the upcoming Cyberpunk Edgerunners 2. So there's the verifiable information. And with that out the way, let's talk about the collab. It's official. Well, unofficial. Lucy and Rebecca are going to be the characters. Now, boys, we come over here to Lucy. Lucy is a pistol user, but she's got some abilities. And I did the liberty of bringing up this stuff just so, you know, for people who haven't watched the anime, don't worry, this isn't crazy spoilers. Learning the abilities ain't that big of a deal, I promise. But Lucy's abilities, one thing I remember from her is she's like, first of all, Cyberpunk Edgerunners and the entire concept around it is hacking. Very technologically savvy show. It's all about technology, hacking, and just like, bro, getting juiced up, bro. Like literally imagine like snorting coke, except instead of it being coke, it's like chips, data, and like battery, bro. It's in a legendary show. She has the ability to like spirit walk, if you will, and she just goes inside of these systems and hacks them. It's pretty broken. I'm actually so excited to see how they're going to translate that into Wuthering Waves combat. It's been a long time since I watched the show. Goddamn. Apart from that, they call it net running, right? As a former Arasaka trained net runner, she's a prodigy at hacking, capable of overloading enemy implants and diving into secure data networks. That's much explained better than I did. Monowire specialist. Lucy utilizes a razor sharp fiber optic wire extending from her wrist to slice through enemies in metal with ease. Am I the only one that thought of Samus, bro? I thought of Samus immediately from Smash Bros, bro. That damn wire she had. Digital infiltration. You can hack enemy neural systems to disable them or turn them into allies during combat. Whoa. Oh, shit, to turn allies into... Are we getting a necromancer? I didn't even consider that. High-level agility reflexes. She's fast, stealthy, and efficient, specializing in silent takedowns and rapid combat engagements. There you go. So that's Lucy in a nutshell, right? And then you've got Rebecca. Rebecca is just, I got a face cam for this. I feel like Rebecca, if you're a Cyberpunk Edgerunners fan, you're probably a lot more excited about her than you are from Lucy. Why? Bitch is batshit crazy. She is, I think Rebecca was a fan favorite for a lot of different people. She actually wasn't my fan favorite. I'll be honest, I actually was a fan of Lucy and David, and I was shipping them. I'm a bit of a cheeseball, right? Like I totally was I loved David and Lucy. It was great watching that. But Rebecca is just batshit crazy, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if Rebecca has 17 different guns in the game. She's one of those characters. Bro, look at the goblin mode combat. Known for going all out. Yep, she literally goes like just berserk batshit crazy. In reckless fighting, she's highly resistant to damage and brings high intensity to battle. High survivability. Despite being a glass cannon style character in games, she survives intense combat by constant movement and dealing heavy damage. Cyberware. She uses cyber optics for information analysis, specialized cyber deck. But look at this, weapon mastery, shotguns and heavy arms. I'm telling you, bro, she gonna have like M16s, rocket launchers, shotguns, snipe. She about to have everything, brother. High damage output. Yeah, I think she's gonna be a dude. I swear, Rebecca's probably gonna be a main DPS. 1,000,000,000%. It's so funny too because when you look at her pictures, she just looks like such a chill person until you watch the anime, man. All right, now what are my expectations apart from this though? I shit you not. Please, bro, give us Adam Smasher the hologram. Make him the most difficult hologram fight in all of Wuthering Waves. That if we can't play as him, like if we can't play him, make him the most insane hologram of all time, brother. It would be amazing. And then other than that, like apart from him being a hologram boss fight, I would just like if it just the last bit of cope, please, David for free. Don't let anything leak out about it. And just when everybody thinks they're not gonna play David, they get him for free. He's a dude too, like the dudes you get for free, the girls you never do. I know how it goes. I've been in this space for a while now, couple years, brother. I know how y'all operate. Am I coping? I'm probably coping. Anyways, I'm super excited, man. I really am, guys. I wanted to just like kind of make a video, just kind of hyping you guys up because I think it's now time. It's the we're so back moment, right? We're going into Hiyuki, into Denia. It's going to be an insane 3.3 story, I imagine. And then after that, we're going into the Cyberpunk collab. Now, all we're waiting on is that Cyberpunk drip marketing. I think Lucy about to be fine as fucking that Cyberpunk drip marketing. But show watchers, y'all know how bad Lucy is. Where my show watchers at? Yeah,